Good morning. It was record store day yesterday, and I had a plan, but I overslept. I did a record store day video about a month ago showing the Psych and the Psych adjacent records that would be out. From that, what I was looking for on Record Store Day Black Friday was the Flaming Lips Yoshimi Battles the Pink Robots live, the Matria Kali, the Craig Smith, the real rare Psych album that they've reissued, which the LP with the 7 inches, and the last one was the Bob Dylan LP. The first record store I was going to hit up was Amoeba to get some of these record store day titles. I was going to get up early, but I woke up late. So instead I pivoted and I got over to Record Safari by 7:30. They were opening up at 9 o'clock and everything in the store was 25% off. They weren't participating in Record Store Day, but they were putting up a lot of good used titles. Watch the guy in the red hat. That's Blake. Dylan at Noble Records just featured an interview with him. He's a big collector with a huge collection, and he puts in the work. Look at him go.
I got this Banda Black Rio. It's Brazilian funk samba. It's got a really cool Most Def sample on it. So I'm happy.
Okay, what I ended up getting at Record Safari, the Reverend Horton Heat. This is Liquor in the Front. This is on Sub Pop, came out in 1994. I pretty much pick up every Sub Pop LP I can. The next one was Soundgarden, Bad Motorfinger. This is the European pressing. I have this, but my copy's a VG, so this is an upgrade. Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. I picked this up for someone who saw on the Instagram that Alex put for Record Safari. He saw that and asked if I could get that. The last one, and the number one that I wanted, was the Breeders' Last Splash. I think this is like 93, and I'm surprised I don't have this one. I have the album Pod, but Last Splash really brings back time. I had a cassette. This was on one side, and then the first whole album was on the second side. So that was Record Safari. I next went to Rockaway. Normally they're appointment only, but for Record Store Day, they opened the doors for everyone, and it was really close to Rockaway, so I wanted to see. They were having 30% off records, $60 and less. I pretty much got upgrades. This is The Arrows featuring Dave Allen. This is a 1968 original, but it looks stone cold mint. I've had this and have had it for a while. Emerge. This is The Litter. This is their third album, and it's still sealed. Another sealed Apache 65. I don't have this one. I used to collect the Tower labels because of Pink Floyd, and this is stone cold mint. Nothing too crazy for me there, just some good solid titles of what I like. Max Frost and the Troopers. Is it sealed? No, but it does have the hype sticker. The last thing I got from Rockaway was the Rain Parade. It's a promo copy with the press kit, Rockaway Records. After that, headed to Pasadena. I don't normally go to Canterbury Records. I don't really like them. They don't have really a wall per se, and they don't have the titles I want, but I knew they had some record store day items. All they had was the Bob Dylan, and so I was able to grab that at Canterbury Records. From Canterbury, walked over to Sibylline in Pasadena. I really like Sibylline. I haven't been able to go there in a while, but they've been posting some really good stuff. I got the Screaming Trees, Other Worlds from Instagram, so I had to go there and pick it up. This was 1987, 1988. I have the black vinyl, but I didn't have the green vinyl. And also, he mentioned at the store that he had this in Kill Rock Stars. This is a compilation from Seattle, actually from Olympia, 1991. And why I haven't had this, I'm not sure. It's got Nirvana from 91. It's got Courtney Love. It's the Melvins, Bikini Kill, Fits of Depression. I'm looking forward to playing this one. That was Sibylline. From Sibylline, went over to Poobah Records in South Pasadena. I haven't really been there much. Actually, I don't think I've ever been to Poobah. I've known of it. So I know they had record store day titles, so I went there and I found only the one record store day title, which is what I wanted, which is which is the Zamrock title that came out that is a compilation of the early 7-inch singles. After talking to the young clerk, he knew his Zamrock. I was surprised, and he told me he had this, Please the Nation, IQ, and I didn't have it, and it's on my list. This is the Now Again reissue. For the Zamrock, the reissues are great. They're from the master tapes, and they sound really good. So I think this is going to be a Zamrock weekend. He also suggested Weird Herald, which I've heard of, and I didn't pick this up. It's a Gerson thing. They're long lost 68, 69 recordings, West Coast psychedelic folk rock band with connection to Skip Spence, Moby Grape, Jefferson Airplane. And so interesting. So I've heard of these guys. I don't remember any song, so I'm looking forward to this Weird Herald. That was Poobah Records. Next up was Permanent Records. Went over to see Lance.
I feel fine. Yeah, I'm glad. Well, I see the words that you like. Well, yeah. Oh, we make a big joint and smoke. Shall we go to bed?
He was reissuing again Fraction Moonblood, but this time with a nice price of $35. Their other one they did where it had the nice window sleeve and you could pull it out was $50. Ever since I got the OG of this, I've been picking up all the bootlegs and other pressings of this. I love this album, Fraction Moonblood. And then he wasn't participating in Record Store Day. He didn't have any titles, but he had 20% off. And I don't think Lance ever does 20% off. You could negotiate with him, but I don't think he has a sale. And he's had this on the wall for a while. Euclid Heavy Equipment. This is some hard rock heavy psych, I guess you'd say. And it was 20% off. So I'm pretty happy to get this. He had another one up there for more expensive, but it was sealed a few weeks ago. And so I've been eyeballing this. I don't know the music too well. I streamed it a bit and I liked it and it's been on my list. So I'm glad to get this from Permanent Records. The last stop was Atomic Records. They weren't doing an RSD sale. I don't think they had any percentage off, but someone had Instagrammed me. They know I was looking for the Matriarch Kali Psych Record Store Day title. And someone Instagrammed me and told me that the owner, one of the owners of Atomic, had an OG a few years back and was selling it, but then didn't sell it and put it back in his collection. So I thought I'd go over there and talk to him about it and see if he still had it and if I could pry it from his hands. And he told me that he did sell it, but he sold it for $15,000. It was actually the for Record Store Day, there's the Apache and then there's the Inca, two separate albums that they're putting together in a box. He had the Inca, which I guess with an intact cover is super, super rare. Someone paid $15,000 for that. So he didn't have that. He also mentioned that a guy came into his store selling him 9 boxes of records and that he bought a collection. And in that were 4 OG copies of Fraction Moonblood. And this is, like, I guess, fairly recently, like within the past month or two. He posted one of the Fraction Moonbloods on eBay, and someone from Europe immediately bought it. And then they talked, and the guy told him he had 3 other ones. So the guy in Europe bought all 4 Fraction Moonbloods about a month ago. You used to never see Fraction Moonbloods. Now you're starting to see them. But wow, OG of that Kali record and 4 OGs of Fraction Moonblood. That's pretty crazy. Okay, that's it. That is my Record Store Day video for Black Friday 2025. I didn't get the Matriarch Kali record, but just this morning someone texted me and they said they found one in LA. So although I didn't get it on Black Friday, I'm finally going to get it. Hopefully I'll get it today. It was a good day running around. Stay tuned. My next video is going to be a vinyl find for November. I should have that by the end of the week. I hope you had a great Black Friday and thank you for tuning into this video.